Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. White against Irving. White drives in and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. White against Irving. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Gafford with a screen on White. And it's Irving missing. Boston on offense. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Doncic against Holiday. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And he's good on the first of 3. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the second free throw is good.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And he nails the third. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on White. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 6 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And here's Brown for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, White is a fighter now. He's close inside. He's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
No good on that one. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and can switch just about everything defensively.
And the dunk by Gafford.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Outside Tatum. Over Washington. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Soft touch off the glass. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Holiday a screen on Jones. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. The Mavericks leading. Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Irving. Washington a screen. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, getting up into Irving's grill only gives him additional intensity and focus to let you have it.
Holiday with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Tatum can't hit. Holiday against Doncic. 32 seconds left now in the first quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count it.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. The 3 is up. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Horford, a screen on Irving. Here's Pritchard. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready. BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Kleba with a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Tatum inside. Green covering. Tatum passes to Tillman. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think. Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
There's a screen. Here's Pritchard. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Washington's checked in for Kleba. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Dallas calls timeout.
Guarded.
Both teams will make substitutions. .146 left in the second quarter. Washington up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Holiday finds Brown. Horford, a screen on Jones. Brown passes to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting from Austin. Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Brown passes to White. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. White with a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Brown inside, working on Jones. Ooh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Man, how about the cool, composed attitude of Jaylen Brown in these spots? I mean, rising up and knocking it down with the shot clock up against him, that's pretty good.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by White.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Doncic. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Doncic from deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Pulls it. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Doncic passes to Gafford and stolen by Porzingis. Inside, here's Tatum. The Mavericks pull it in. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Washington. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on White. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And Porzingis with the block. And here's Tatum. He's got 9. Tatum on the drive. And they pick up 2. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Jones, the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Irving with it. He's guarded by White. With a step back. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Irving's got 18.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Outside Holiday.
Ooh. Stop letting Holiday shoot threes.
Tatum looking it over. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing Pushing it off inside.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on White. Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on White. Irving, that's good.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
To the inside, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Doncic passes to Gafford. Brown against Washington. Fires it. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Driving in. Tatum showing off the strength.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Horford, a screen on Irving. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. Shoots over Horford. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Tatum against Hardaway. Shot from the low block. And there's the bucket by Tatum.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
Number 4, Drew Holiday.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Hardaway. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lively.
Damn,
That's
yeah. Oh, he
the
just
Celtics
dunked it.
shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Dallas calls timeout.
Please give a cue.
Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Horford, and it's White in for Pritchard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And yep, it's good.
That hand walked
to
it.
get over those screens.
That hand
I'm
walked
going to credit the
it.
screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hardaway against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Oh,
Ooh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Holiday, a screen on Hardaway. Brown inside, defended by Hardaway.
Ooh, that was nice.
Shot by Brown.
Oh, that was
And with Brown,
beautiful.
guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Gafford the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
It's never easy from
Yeah,
that
both
distance. We
team
see him
leaders
drill
took
those and
2
shoot
shots
them
right
all
there.
the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the shot's good. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Outside Irving. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Here's Kleba. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Tatum against Kleba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Top of the key, money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Irving against White. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Tatum inside. Kleba on him. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Tatum. Hardaway grabs the board.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
All he needs is a 3. I think it's headed serious.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Kleba, screen on Holiday. And Doncic hammers it home.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
And Boston calls time here.
Got it. Oh, what's going? Somebody's winning this game.
Kleba against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Kleba. Tatum. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Time expired.